Get ready for one of the most transformative events of the year, the solar eclipse and new moon on September 21st. This month has been crazy, has it not? Honestly, there's already been a lunar eclipse with the full moon in Pisces. Now we have the new moon and eclipse. So much is going on. It's this huge purging. Not only are we releasing and purging so much dense energy from the past 5 years, we are releasing energy from ancestral lines, from old ancient bloodlines, from old trauma, right back like thousands. Oh, I'm even hearing the guides saying millions of years. No wonder everything has gone wild. So it's all coming up, and it's not even our stuff. I mean, we have a lot of crap. Why we have so much going on, so much coming up, is because quite often, before you incarnate on earth, you create like a soul plan, a soul contract. And when you're coming into a reality that is so dense, so full of heavy energy and what we would call lower vibrational frequencies, when you're coming in and you are a higher being of light, you're a starseed, you're a light worker, you're coming in and you're having to hold yourself down in this thick, dense energy. Otherwise, you'll just pop out. You'd pop out of your body and you'd keep flying back up to the higher realms. So what we had to do in order to create this game of a lower frequency, we had to create limitations, lack, survival, just more opposite things than what we are as our true higher self. We're so abundant, we're well, we feel good, we have clarity, we have wisdom. But what do you do when you're trying to create the opposite? You create a dense, heavy energy, and you need to do that so you create it within your soul blueprint, and so it comes within. It's within your DNA, within your cells, but it's not the true you. Just because it has been within us, all of these heavy, dense energies, it doesn't mean that it has to stay. And what the universe and source energy is calling us to do now is to release it all, this is what this ascension is about, is just to releasing. We're upgrading, we're releasing what no longer serves us and realigning, reconfiguring with that original, with that divine spark, with our true essence, who we truly are. And it's a lot because we have been in such a dense, heavy energy. So it's all coming out. So it's coming out because we've incarnated in certain bloodlines, certain DNA lines. It's like all of the ancestral, I don't like to say trauma, but we have to give compassion and love for so many that feel like they are traumatized on earth. But it is time for us to break free from that victim mode and really take control. It's time for us, we are these light bearers, these anchor points, these starseeds, light workers. We are bringing in the higher resonant frequencies, the cosmic guides, source energy, divine, angelics, celestials. Oh my gosh, honestly, even I'm sitting here with all of my crystals, even I can hear the crystal consciousness saying that the crystals are helping, and that's why so many crystals which were actually unearthed in 2020, they all rose to the surface because our frequency was shifting. Because we are higher beings of light, we brought in this higher energy, higher frequency. Gaia herself was ready, she was done playing that old game. She wanted to evolve and come back into the higher realms again. There's so many contributing factors, but it is time with this new moon solar eclipse, it is time to let go of the old cycles, plant new seeds, trust the divine timing, and step into alignment. So I'd love you guys to join me on Patreon. I have a new membership platform on Patreon so that I can keep doing this, and I want to really do extras, things that I couldn't normally do. So I'm going to be doing that on Patreon. So join me, because I've got an event coming up this weekend, and if you are watching this after this weekend, it doesn't matter, you can watch it anytime. So it is a new moon. It's a release of old blocks. Blocks to abundance. And when I say abundance, it's relationships, or it's money, or it's wellness, whatever you want to create, or whatever your needs are, your wants are, your dreams are, whatever you want to manifest. So I'm working with the Galactic Federation of Light. So check it out. I'll put the link below. So it's going to be on Patreon. It's an event. So you can sign up for membership, paid membership, you get it for free. My paid membership, honestly, is so cheap. Like the lowest level you can do, or you can buy the event for, you know, it's not much considering what you will get out of it. So it's new moon. I have my selenite crystal coming out here, selenite moon crystal. So it's going to be working with the Galactics, working with there are Arcturians, there are Syrians, there are Lyrans, there are Palladians, there are Andromedans, and there are more galactic beings that are helping. So the Arcturians, they are putting a healing, like 7-day healing, on anybody that wants to join. And I want to do it for everybody, you know, on YouTube and on my podcast, but it's very hard. Sometimes it's just, we can't mess with people's soul contracts and belief systems and things like that. So I like to do it in the smaller groups. So yeah, join me on Patreon, and we've just got so much clearing we can do. We can add crystal energy, we can balance the chakra system. So yeah, the Galactics are just saying that you guys deserve wellness, you deserve happiness, you deserve abundance. They can see, obviously, the third dimension, the collapse of the false matrix, the old matrix. There is a huge collapse happening, and it is making people overwhelmed, stressed, adrenals are coming out. But they're saying that you are the light bearers, you are the anchor points, you're the starseeds, the light workers that volunteered to bring in the new earth grid. And that's what you're doing. The new earth grids are really shining and lighting up at the moment. So they really want to help you clear that old energy, and so that new earth can be created, because they're not just helping you, they're actually helping themselves as well. If you think what's in it for them. If we can kind of transmute the negativity and bring back the neutrality, bring back the unified field, that actually helps the higher realms as well, because we've been going so low, so deep into this experience. It's tagging on them as well. The higher realms, they're just like, wow, the contrast, it's like this huge expansion, contracting, expansion. The expansion's getting so polarized from what this third dimensional false matrix, I say false matrix, it's real, but it's just not the original divine blueprint, is it? So yeah, the Galactics just want to bring in healing for you, and they will do that today anyway. But if you want just that extra boost, then join me on Patreon, and it doesn't matter whenever you watch it. You can just watch it anytime. It is a new moon release blocks for abundance, for Starseeds Lightworkers. If you're here, you're a Starseed Lightworker. I mean, I say an old soul, but if you look at the universe as a quantum continuum, there is no time, so nobody's old. We just always have been and always will be. So yeah, this is just a game of illusion that we have a certain cutoff point where we die. No, that's not true, people. We just walk through another door to another experience. So yeah, but we don't forget this crazy experience. We see the good in it, and we see it as an observer of, okay, that was wild, that was crazy, that was the most insane game I've played, but yeah, it is time for us to kind of move up and shine our light. So the new moon in Virgo is a powerful cosmic reset. So it's offering us fresh beginnings. It is fresh beginnings and unexpected shifts. Yes, there has been some unexpected things happening, crazy stuff, but it is a chance to realign to our higher selves, our higher path. So what we would call the higher timeline, highest timeline. It's a frequency line. How high can we raise our frequency? So for each zodiac sign, it's going to be a little bit different, but we're all one. So when you really look at it from the higher perspective, we can clear all of that old stuck energy for everybody. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you on Patreon membership. Thank you for supporting my little business, and yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing. So I will see you in the higher frequencies. All right, love you guys. Bye for now.